Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is okay with the Hardleg Joe and Mr. RJ. Pulling new cards as we go. So while we play, we'll not ever win a game. When all the archetypes and power cards are banned, we feel the pain of 5 points lost in 1,000 duels. But through the fire and misplays, all the chaos drafting days will carry on. And welcome back once again to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos Draft, episode 16. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, joined by the Oppenheimer of YugiTube, the RJB0.
I sure hope I become Death Destroyer of Worlds this episode.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but I read a history book. I read the novelization of it. And I feel like he didn't like the idea that he was Death, the Destroyer of Worlds.
So that's actually a misconception about what that passage is about. So this is a fun thing I actually like to talk about because there's a great book called Bomb that talks about this subject. So the reason why he said that phrase, it's from a legend, fable, story, whatever you would like to call it, in which this prince has to fight against some people and kill them, and also send some of his men off to die. And some of the people, I think like one of his family members is on the enemy side, and he can't do it. He can't make the decision. And one of his advisors, I want to say, reveals that they're a god. I don't remember which one because I don't actually remember what culture this story comes from off the top of my head.
It's Hindu, I believe.
Okay.
There's a Linkin Park song where they have the whole quote. I believe it's from the Verdict text, and it's Shiva who takes on their multi-armed form and tells the prince to do his duty.
Exactly. So it says, "Now I am become Death Destroyer of Worlds," and tells the prince it is the prince's job to make this decision, and also these people are going to die no matter what the prince does. Because death will come for them eventually. Yeah. And so that's why Oppenheimer said that, was to convince himself that what he had done was necessary, that him introducing this thing was necessary. So I think it's really interesting that it's become this idea that he's like, now I am the great destroyer. No, it's him being like, no, I'm just a dude who was meant to do this.
I'm just one dude, and a whole bunch of people were going to do this anyway. You know, the battles, the wars are going to happen. People are going to kill each other regardless. You know, I'm just one dude. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
I'm just going. All I can think about. I haven't seen the movie yet, as I said, but I was on Blue Sky, which is like Twitter 2, or I guess now it's the official Twitter, because Twitter turned into X. But they got some guy had a picture where they're like, yeah, I got high and went to Oppenheimer and sat in the front row, and they're at like an IMAX where the screen is kind of curved, and it's just him taking a picture, and it's Oppenheimer's face filling the whole screen, but his head looks huge, and it's like, please, bomb seller, I need your strongest bombs. It's like, you can't handle my bombs, Oppenheimer. Just scrunched up face, Albert Einstein. Anyway, we're here to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! If you missed last time, we did mono type. This time, mono attribute, which should be a little less restrictive. Pretty much just play light or dark, whichever one you have the most staples of, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. So we'll be doing that. And if you missed last time, we also banned Giant Trunade, which was kind of interesting. I think it's the only time we've banned a card that didn't actually see play in that episode.
It is a very format warping card. I've said this before. The problem with the difference between our pools is that you have a lot of going first boss monsters. Mm-hmm. And I got none of them, which means that if I'm going first, the only way I win is if I've got trap cards. And if I've got trap cards and you've got Giant Trunade, now you're winning the game again.
The existence of Giant Trunade, whether it sees play or not, just sort of sets up this mood where you don't want to play traps, because you know no matter what you do, they could all just be bounced back to your hand at any moment. And so yeah, we finally got rid of that, and with Harpy's Feather Duster, Heavy Storm and Giant Trunade all banned, all the mass spell trap removal is gone. Except, I guess, Vision Hero Witch Raider. That doesn't count. All the easy spell stuff is gone. So that just leaves us with something like MST, Twin Twisters. So the age of spell traps is back. And while I'm mentioning the ban list, real quick, Jules, just put up the whole ban list. Let people take it in. Let them see the greatness we've got. And keep it up there as we go ahead and take a drive to the pack opening county. Alright, we're back at it again. We're opening packs. We're doing good, coming off a win, and we've got some pretty cool decks for this attribute. I mean, we've got Dark Magician again. It's in the name, Dark deck, and I mean, in general, there's a whole lot of really good Dark Spellcaster stuff. Or we might try Earth Machines. It really depends what we get here. We're looking for those two, and anything that's not those two, we're just preparing for the future, which is a little bit more nebulous. We're starting with Dark Beginning as always, and getting just about nothing as always, but we'll go ahead and take the Dust Tornado. It's spell trap removal.
All right, starting where one always must, at the Dark Beginning. That's a second confiscation. Yeah, I'll take a second confiscation, sure.
What will be revealed by this dark revelation? Oh hey, Dark Magic Attack. Do I already have a Dark Magic Attack? Dark Magic. Okay, I do. I probably don't want to, but nothing else here is good, so yeah, we'll take it anyway. Maybe if Robert's on a big back row heavy thing, we can put one in.
All right, Legendary Collection 2. I will not say anything about this set. I'm not going to say anything, because I know what happens when I open my mouth about this set. Hey! Rewarded with the Destiny Hero Malicious. This is a great card for my Dark Pool and also for my heroes. Malicious, in the second Malicious enables my Vion and my Denier. Both very, very good cards for me. We will take the second Malicious. We are online with heroes. Heroes actually have a game plan now.
The light is always the most epic before the dawn. Oh, Utopia! We finally got a Utopia! We've had Utopia the Lightning forever! We finally have the ability to summon it with our big rank 4 package. Hell yeah!
Premium gold. That's a Black Feather Dark Rage Dragon. That's a hell of a name for a card. What do we got here? This card's bad. Mind Control, however, is very good. How many of that do we have? We have 1. I will take a Mind Control.
Oh, the bling came back. It's returned to the bling. Tempting. I already have Lava. Doom Caliber didn't work for me. I don't have any Black Wings. I have 3 of this, so by process of elimination, 2 Dark Holes. Things are getting a little dark.
Wing Raiders. Whew, that's a lot of rank 4s. I think I'm actually full up on Forbidden Chalice. I am definitely full up on Forbidden Chalice. I think Honor Arc is the call here. That or Cairn Gorgon? I have 2 Cairn Gorgons. And Honor Arc is an Aqua, which is crucial for my tier limits.
Wow, that gold, they really do have infinite gold here. Oh, hello. I'm not sure if I could use this, but if I can, it'll be very funny. Big Spider, biggest one.
Premium gold, infinite gold. Big Eye. I'll take Big Eye.
Well, that Tempest, it's going. Heavy Train Iron Wolf would be good. It is an Earth Machine, but I'm pretty sure I already have one. Yeah, and you are. Oh wait, the Shino Bird. Shino Bird. We've got. Yes, we could get another one. We could get another Baroness. All right, let's do it. Add Baroness.
All right. The Infinity Chasers. We got Infinite Chasers here. Yo, that's a Jackal King. Also an Infinitrack Tunneler, but I think this is the bad one. Yes, this is the bad Infinitrack. I will happily take my third Jackal King. Yeah, this would be my third Jackal King. I will happily take my third Jackal King.
Dark Saviors! This has Sky Strikers in it, which I never thought I'd build, but I got a bunch of them. If we can get more Sky Strikers, that would be cool. And Shizuku. We don't have a Shizuku yet. Let's take a Shizuku. That helps quite a bit. Alright, Infinity Chasers. This has the Infinitracks, which are Earth machines. And... oh, Mega Clops. I am not sure we can make this. But if we do make it, it's unstoppable. It's just... how are we doing on Infinitracks? We've got so many Ixie. We'd have to make like one of each of them. We can't turn it down though. We've got to try to take it. It's secret. If we could find a way to actually make it, maybe even in another deck, this would be like unstoppable. With Soul Charge? Yeah, maybe with Soul Charge. Good point.
Mystic Fighters. That's a play. Oh. That's a Calamities. Oh, that's a Calamities. So, fun fact, my Earth Machine deck is disturbingly good at making Calamities. It's really, really good at making Calamities. I will take the very fun dragon itself. Of all the worm monsters I've taken, this one is the one that excites me.
Okay, Toon Chaos. This is a surprising reroll target. This has Keeper of Dragon Magic, which would be really good for the Dark Magicians. Let us get the fusion summons out. And it also has like Microcoder, Pot of Desires, Pot of Extravagance. And there's the Desires. So I guess we have to take another Desires, even though I don't like Desires in this format.
Duel Overload. Oh, I think I found a machine payoff. Unfortunately, I've gotten Hulk banned before this card could be used with Hulk, but that's not that big of a problem. Oh, Infernal Divisor is pretty good too, but Aurora Dawn is just solid.
Okay, Maximum Gold. This has Transcode Talker. If I'm ever going to make my Cyber Spile work, I really need one of those. But I'm not sure I could reject the Boral Dragon. And also the House Dragon Maid. That's I have so many dragons, and I have the one that searches. I've already got this is we're taking the Boral Sword. We've got to get it. It's a dragon. It's Boral Sword.
Dimension. Yes! The second Endless Engine Argyro system. Let's fucking go. Oh, yeah. I a little bit wish this were Disc Coliseum. That's a slightly better card for us at this point, but I will not say no to the second Endless Engine Argyro system.
Alright, last of the regular packs, Crystal Beast, once again, here to be a disappointment. Just rolling on down. I guess this is a level 7, 2 level 7 dragons. Hey, I can make that. If you Pendulum Summon, you could do this. If it's Ixie summoned by using an Ixie, which I can't do. This card is destroyed. So it sucks, but it has 3,000 attack. Sure, it's better than anything else here. Let's go into the bonus packs, or the chaos packs.
Power of the Elements. Ooh, I think that's one of the better Vernisylphs out there. You can add a Vernisylph from your deck to your hand. Yeah, this is a very good card in mono attribute. This is just about the best card for this week that we could have pulled out of Power of the Elements. I will take it. The Vernisylphs are so good in Limited. And finally, Battles of Legend, Crystal Revenge. That's a DD Crow. DD Crow's pretty good. Oh, a Starlight Rare Super Poly, by the way. But I'll take a DD Crow. Not bad. And it's on to the Chaos Packs. Is that 3 Starlights? That's a good point. That is 3 Starlight Rares in one pack. What is with this pack opener? 3 Starlight Rares and a Secret Rare, and I take the Ultra.
Alright, we haven't gotten a whole lot of good Earth Machine stuff, but there's some of that in my Chaos Pack, so let's see what we can get here. Machu Mech is really tempting as a level 5, but it's a light machine. I think I just want a second River Stormer. I think that just might give me the heads up this episode. Being able to get another one out and search another one. So yeah, I'm going to take the second River Stormer.
And now time for the Chaos Packs. Starting with Hardleg's pack. Not much to speak of. The rare 10,000 dragon. I don't think I have any dragon rulers. Yeah, I'll take Ghost Mourner. I still don't have a Shien or... Yeah, I don't have a Legendary 6 Samurai Shien or a Battle Shogun Shien, and so Kageki probably isn't going to get me anywhere.
Alright, Chaos Pack number 2! Ancient Gearbox is an Earth Machine. No material is funny, but we couldn't play it. Am I going to take the fucking Ancient Gearbox? It's added. You could add another Earth Machine. Yeah, it's just extra searching. Yeah, if we're just going to take Earth Machines, we've just got to take Earth stuff this time. I think we've got to go for that.
Hardleg pack number 2. There's my 20th Harvester. Yugioh's an okay card. Psychic Eraser Laser is pretty good. That's good for us if we're going second. Here's a Fossil Warrior Skullbone. Is this card any good for us? Ish. It's either this or Psychic Eraser Laser, and Psychic Eraser Laser isn't like Ultimate Slayer in that it doesn't stop your opponent from responding to it. So I think I'll take the Skullbone.
And now Robert's pack. Well, there's a Earth Machine. It's not a great one, but it exists. Math Mech is... Oh, I already have 3 Mathematician. Breakthrough Skill? I'll go for the Link Monster. We'll try that out. See how it works.
Starting with... Oh! I finally have Beret! I finally have Beret! I am taking Beret! I have needed a level 7 Karakuri so badly. Last week would have been so much easier if I had Beret.
And Robert's second pack. Ducked down. We could get another fucking Trigate Wizard. Just prepare that. We could get another Necro World Banshee for our 3rd Zombie World. We could get a Balancer Lord, which is probably the best pick. Legendary 6 Samurai. This is not one that helps with extension, but it does help with things. Someone in chat is saying Magic Drain is funny. Yeah, we can't play it this time, but it does help with my my Cybers pile if we ever get to it. So there we go, a pretty good collection of things. Maybe the Earth Machine, maybe the Dark Magician, maybe the Shino Birds. Hard to say, hard to leg. We still got a couple rerolls though. We can see what we can get.
And finally, out of all of the packs, the finally pack, my last Chaos pack. That's an app cologne. I do have a fair number of Shaddolls. And none of the rest of these cards really speak to me. God, I really need to find a way to get to Schism, don't I? Alright, that is that, and it's time for the rerolls.
Alright, we got the rerolls for Mystic Fighters. And I've got 6 rerolls. I might not use all of them here, but I want to go until I get something good, because the only other thing I want to reroll is Raging Battle, which has, like, nothing in it except for 1 for 1. So let's see if we can get something great here. And there's Final Sigma, which, you know, We wanted a Math Mech card. There's the secret rare. I guess we're spending the rest on Raging Battle.
We're going to start by re-rolling this one. Ooh, HFD is banned. It is very, very banned. Whitestone of Ancients, however, is not banned, and it's a pretty good card. Yeah, we'll try for another one. Oh, I have to pick one, damn it. Okay.
Alright, so since that last one worked so well, we're going to go ahead and try to reroll El Dorado. We've already got a microcoder, which is pretty good, but if we can get the Romulus or we can get the Battle Shogun, that'll be really good for future episodes. So we can try a couple of these and see if we get anything better. So IP's banned, Eldritch is banned, Kagemusha Knight is not better than microcoder. Pack number 2. Oh, I gotta select one. Whatever. Okay, attempt number 2. Urgent schedule. Let me... Urgent. Yeah, especially for today, that would probably be better than the microcoder. Especially since I still don't have a transcode talker.
Maximum gold. Second reroll. This is not getting better, is it?
Okay, finally, reroll Raging Battle. Can we get 1 for 1? Nope, that ain't anything good.
Una más. Hey! There's one of the good things. I will take a Chaos Dragon Legionnaire unpunished. That is a rewarded by the reroll, by the way, folks. For my pity pack, I'm going to go into Those Who Stand Against Kings, a combination of Metal Foes and Zodiac, one of which could be very good for this week, one of which could be very good for future weeks. Let's bust it open. Starting off with a Mithrilium. Mithrilium and Gold Driver are both pretty good for us. A Gold Driver is more necessary to the deck. I'll take Gold Driver. All right, Those Who Stand Against Kings. Pack no. Oh, yes! Yes, we pulled it! Hell yeah! I have no idea when we're going to get to use this card. Folks, the Chaos rules from here on in are extremely restrictive. I have no idea if we're going to even get to play this card. But oh boy, am I gonna try. Yes, Electromite, let's go. Oh, this makes all of my mythical beasts worthwhile. It makes all of my metal foes worthwhile. Oh, this is why I went into this pack. Pack number 3, there's another Mithrilium, there's another Metal Foes Fusion, and another counter, and another Gold Driver. How are we on counters? We have 1. We already have a Fusion. Melcaster's pretty solid. Unfortunately, we can't use the card that we get off of it as a pendulum scale. Yeah, I'll take Melcaster. Alright, there's another Mithrilium. I am doing so well on Mithrilium. It might actually be the second Mithrilium. Mithrilium is very strong, to be fair to it. I'll take Para. All right, last pack of Those Who Stand Against Kings. Tell me I have a Zodiac monster. I have a Whiptail! I have a Whiptail! Oh, I have Trident Whiptail! Oh, are you kidding me? That's so good! Let's fucking go!
It's Dark Magician again. We're playing Dark Magician again. I and Critter and I Wish I Was Dead and Coral, who you probably don't know, but they're a friendly person on the Discord who's helped me build stuff. We have decided that we're playing Dark Magicians, right, buddy? Can't argue with that. And yeah, a lot of it's, it's either this or Earth Machine. I think Robert's probably going to run back the Earth Machine. A mirror match might be fun at some point, but right now I'm more confident in my ability to play this than my ability to play the Earth Machines. Especially because I think this is probably the best chance that we'll have in order to make this work. As you know, this deck is very weak to spell trap removal in particular. If they hit the Eternal Soul, then everything dies. But with Giant Trunade out of the picture and things like Nightmare Phoenix not able to be played, well, I guess you could play it. What's that, like Fire? If Robert has a Fire deck, he could play Nightmare Phoenix. But spell trap removal at a premium at the moment. So I think we might have a chance to do this. And of course, the fact that we've now got 2 Magician's Navigation, which we can get with Trap Trick, which can also get me Storming Mirror Force, Lost Wind, Compulse, all the great things that we already have that disrupt everything. And of course, just Dark Magicians being a dark deck, it means we still have access to things like Gofu. We have access to Cyberstein, which I know is kind of a like a double-edged sword. Yes, you get to summon a fusion monster, but you're down a lot of life points. But when that fusion monster is Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, which just makes sure that all my back row can't be hit, that's just absolutely astounding. Like this, even if we can't necessarily get Eternal Soul, this backed up with something like a Storming Mirror Force is just a nightmare for Robert to deal with. Can't get rid of the back row, but he also can't get rid of this with anything but attacking most of the time. Well, I guess it's affected by stuff if Eternal Soul's not out. But if we can get all 3 of those, it will really be good. We've also got a really neat combo. If we can get, like, Gofu plus Magician Souls, that allows us to make this in a very roundabout way by going through Muddy Mud Dragon, of all things, and fusing with Crossroads Dragon, which is a fun, nice little combo. And we've also got Verte. We can make Verte, use the Polymerization, make the Dragon Knight, or the Amulet Dragon if we want to. Or even, possibly, the Dragos Depelia if we made this earlier. And if once we know what Robert's on, we can bring in, like, Super Polymerization, we can bring in Garua, which is almost guaranteed to be live if he's playing monsters of the same type. And speaking of the side deck, just a whole bunch of other, like, sort of go-second options, or options that'll be really good if we know he's on specific stuff. If he's also playing a trap-based deck, this does nothing, this does nothing. In fact, they kind of hurt us, because we want our Dark Magical Circle. But if he's playing a whole lot of spells, or if he's playing like a fusion archetype or whatever, being able to flip either of these is going to hurt him a lot more than it hurts us. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of like tech cards or anything. We're still on the 2 Delinquent Duo. I keep going back and forth over if this is good, but we've been winning the coin toss consistently, and even if we don't win the coin toss, like, you know, what's Robert going to keep in his hand after the first turn? Stuff like Soul Charge, stuff like Monster Reborn that helps him recover. So being able to Delinquent Duo and hit all of those, even going second, might be pretty good. And if not, we can trade it out for traps. We've got Dark Hole when we know we're going second. Labyrinth Archfiend is funny, maybe a little slow, but again, it depends on what's Robert's on. Keeper of Dragon Magic, just another way to get to our fusions more quickly. And if nothing else, an 1800 Dark. This is something else that also might get traded out for this, or maybe even Phantasme, if we know he's on a Link deck. And then everything else is just the Dark Magician package. Running 3 might seem a little bricky, but now that we've got 2 Navigation and 2 Trap Trick to get him out of our hand, plus this, like if we open with Dark Magician plus this, that gets us into the Dragon Knight, because we can discard it to search the Polymerization, and then use the effect to summon Dark Magician out of the graveyard. This gets us Dark Magician to our hand, while also being an Honest. This summons Dark Magician, this gets us Circle, which gets us Eternal Soul. It's just a pretty solid package. I guess Soul Charge is kind of a tech card, but honestly, like when the point of your deck is to summon Dark Magician every turn, having a card that does that is just really good. Especially if, again, we have to if we end up having to do something where, like, we summon this, but we can't get to Eternal Soul, so it's not immune, and then it gets destroyed. Being able to just Soul Charge it or Monster Reborn it back, pretty strong. Assuming this can be, yeah, this can be summoned back. Why wouldn't it be able to? That's silly. So yeah, pretty good. There's still a chance we brick. There's still a chance that Robert has like all the spell trap removal in the world and we die. But I want to get something Dark Magician related banned. Or more likely, probably Delinquent Duo or something like that. Maybe Gofu. We'll see. We'll have to find out in the next segment, where things... I'm bad at transitions.
Oh, I considered not doing this again. I have a very strong pool of light monsters by way of Galaxy Soldier and Sidra. I have great dark monsters and the Dangers. But the draw of the machines to create machines to OTK to Buredo is too powerful, folks. So I'm coming back to this. The fact that we are no longer locked under machines makes my life actually quite a bit easier. Machines with different attributes are not quite as synergistic with this deck as different types of monsters with the Earth attribute, namely by way of the Vernisylphs. Vernisylphs were revolutionary for this deck in the TCG as well, because it allows us to be extendable. We are no longer totally reliant on the normal summon of our Infinitrack Harvester. We can discard guys to continue extending and get our pluses even after Hardleg uses some back row. This also lets us do our Karakuri combos much faster by way of letting us actually summon the Nisamu that we get off of our River Stormer the first time we use it. This is an extremely powerful lineup of just 3 monsters that I think will help me out a lot, not to mention the fact that we now have access to hand traps, and I've got 2 of the best ones in the game, Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, and Max C, the Hardleg Bane itself. The rest of my deck is pretty much catered to go first and do this combo more. Double Monster Reborn to continue our combos. I'm not on Soul Charge because the goal of this deck is to OTK, and I have no big boss monsters to summon, so comboing off like that doesn't really work out for me. We've got the double heavy forward, a confiscation, a forceful sentry, some back row that we can search, some back row that we can't search, and our extra deck is tricked out with some Earth boss monsters that we can summon now that we're not locked into machines. Our side deck, as always, is for going first or going second against monster heavy stuff or spell and trap heavy stuff. Now that Giant Trunade is gone, I'm thinking there's a possibility Hardleg will get a little bit too overconfident with his trap cards. And I think things are going to be a little more evenly matched this time. Let's get into the duels.
I am ready.
All right, let's rock. Let's go. Let's be one.
do this.
Let's do
Hey,
this. No!
I finally won rock, paper, scissors. I'm going first. Let's do this.
Oh, come on. I'm just a little guy. Just let me go first.
Also,
I'm
not
losing.
a bad card to open with going for. Holy guacamole. That's a large number of very good cards.
It's like one good card. and
That's
one
true. It really is
mediocre
just the
things.
one good card. That's fair. I'm going to make a mildly suspect decision and put back Dark Magical Circle. Hope you don't get it back.
Okay.
And
So
then
that means you gotta have like Compulse or something.
I have Earth Monsters.
This
Let me
isn't
see.
light or dark at all.
No, it is not. Let me summon a guy. Who's the guy I'm going to summon here?
The art on Forceful Sentry is so strange.
It's just a dude being like, stop. But like
It's-
really dramatically, it's got like motion blur lines.
It's not even that. It's just the framing
Oh
of it,
my
right?
god.
Like,
I'm so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh!
haha! The distraction technique worked.
The Infinitracks are all the same color. I thought that this one was Brutal Dozer. No!
Oh, you're fine. You can make the level 9.
I've looked at this. You would think I could do that. Oh, wow. I have once again totally thrown the series.
I mean, what
I
am gonna
could
do?
have prevented this.
What am I gonna do? Make a Gofu?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yo, how's it going? How's
Yeah.
it hanging?
Like that
Having a good
Gofu
time.
does things.
Yeah. Go foo yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you nailed it. You got me. Got him.
Yeah. Hi there.
Hello there.
I will prevent my damage if possible. And yeah, I guess this is my only real option.
This is not the direction I expected you to go with this. Okay.
Dahark, the Dahark Charmer.
Okay.
He's got 1850. And if
Oh,
it's one
slightly
thing I know,
bigger than my
it's,
guy.
Yeah, which number is bigger than the other number? And I didn't get compulsed. All right.
True.
And now I'll set a couple cards. Could be anything. Could be literally anything.
Oh, now you show up to the party. Let's normal summon Nanishi.
Oh, hello there.
Let's synchro summon.
Well, lady. 8. Make 8 feel great.
True. Let's use our Buredo.
Good luck. You can't shift me to defense position. I'm all link monsters.
That is true. I am going to activate its effect. That's the guarantee. That's the smart move. But there's also the chance that I win it big. These are the things I must consider.
These are a few of my
The
favorite
thing,
memes.
the win it bid a big option just seems unlikely at this point. Okay, let's summon this guy.
This doesn't summon a Karakuri, and then when the battle position is changed, and then this thing doesn't change its battle position.
Not yet, it doesn't. Let me tell you, this would be going a lot better if I knew that that was Shoveler and not River Stormer last turn. Or not Brutal Dozer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have any attack.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, I have to crash it. I forgot that that's how this works. That's fine.
Okay. You can crash this, but you won't be able to draw a card off of it.
That's also fine.
It's not what I like to hear. Could you at least humor me? Be like, oh no, my monster, whatever will I do?
Oh, this can only summon a level 4 or lower. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, hello.
Oh, if I had figured all of this out earlier.
A severe lack of playtesting on Robert's behalf.
Oh, no, it's just me getting... I've been playtesting this all week. It's just me getting banned off this garbage platform for calling them out for being racist that's causing the problem here.
Oh, I thought this
Okay.
changed its battle position when it... Well, whatever. We're going.
Oh, it's only if it's an attack position.
Dark Solos. Dark
All right.
Control.
Oh,
Dark
thank
Control.
God, a monster that does something. Let's go for Harvester.
Aw, come on.
This time I know what I'm getting is Brutal Dozer.
Stop doing things. Let me have this. You already confiscated my
All right.
hand. Not having a great day. Dark Magician's not here. I don't have the rod. I don't have the staff.
Gonna grab Trencher.
Trying to fight machines.
We're going to special summon. None of these remove Dark without destroying it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Pretty sure the rank 5 pool, especially if you're locked into Earths, pretty slim
Let's-
pickings.
Activate River Stormer. I'm gonna grab another Nisamu. Surely the same problems will not happen to me in the future.
More like nice, Amu.
All right, let's go. Indeed. Let's activate the Trencher and Grave. I'm going to hit the Shoveler.
Chainsaw.
Unfortunately,
right?
this has to be summoned in defense position, and I'm going to banish this Nisamu to activate its effect. We'll add a spin turn.
Frickin' spin turn.
Let's go to battle phase. I'll attack into Dark.
Alright. Goodbye, Dark. You did well.
Yoink.
You did it good. Activate. I get to
Yeah.
summon a dark monster from various places. I mean, could be anywhere. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna grab that.
Okay.
I thought it summoned it from the deck, not added it to hand.
Rip.
There we go. We both.
Maybe.
If I had known that, I would have gotten the thing that does stuff when it's special summoned. You know.
Indeed.
Okay. So, you know him, you love him.
Okay,
He's
we're gonna
the
send away
ultimate
a dude.
wizard.
Yeah, I'll toss this out right now. I need stuff.
Unfortunate, but, you know,
Ooh,
gotta
not
get
a
'em.
bad one. Okay.
Dark magic attack! Get it out of here! Get them all out of here! We may not have heavy storm, but Dark Magician does!
Sure.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Hilariously, I could do this twice, but I'm not going to. I don't need to.
You get 2 spin turns. That's twice as many. So I drew the other Magician's souls.
Oh, excellent. Good, good.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and use this. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just send those off.
Oh, yep.
Fantastic. This is what I love to hear. Karibo, if you don't mind, I forgot about Max C.
Oh, I could not imagine a better draw here. Holy shit, except maybe that one. Okay, what's the plan? Let's do this. I am going to activate my River Stormer. I will detach my Brutal Dozer. And I'm going to grab good old Boney. Surely this time this will work.
Can't link Karibo, just have 600 attack, just enough to get over a defense position storm.
Normal summon.
Alright.
Activate.
Alright.
Special summon. Synchro summon.
Synchro Shokan. He's
Here
big.
he is. Good old Burebu. Let's summon the second Boney. Boney 2.0. And then Hardleg Joe. I will activate Monster Reborn.
Reborn the monster.
And I will target Nishipachi.
Okay.
Nishipachi's effect will shift itself. Burebu's effect. We will take out your back row.
I will chain said back row.
Boo! Okay, that's fine.
Rainbow.
We'll be fine. Special summon this asshole.
Big.
Boo, Ray, Do.
But it came back.
That's fine. Nisamu 2.0.
Another one.
Alright. To attack, River Stormer.
I feel like this is probably more than lethal.
Is it more than lethal?
Oh. Maybe.
Probably not through Link Karibo. But we're gonna find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Aha, eat that.
0.
Okay, let's do this.
You attacking smallest to biggest just in case I've got gores that I can activate through Lost Wind?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just in case. It's fine.
Just in case. Hey, wait, we did it. Hold up, it worked.
I got confiscated. That doesn't count. We're going back. We'll run it back. Okay, now that I know I'm going first, and now that I know what I'm up against, and now that I know you're a coward, I'll be able to fake you down. Alright, unsurprisingly, I will go first.
Oh, I'm absolutely shocked.
You should be. You should be.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I have drawn a single summonable monster. Okay,
exciting.
I can actually do things with this hand, I think. Probably. Let's blind Cosmic Cyclone. Oh, boy! If you're running that, that means that you've got one of the dudes that Giga punishes me for doing Earth Machine.
I do.
Exactly. Alright. We're just gonna hope here. Let's go Brutal Dozer.
Alright.
Let's do this. Let's summon Durag Shovel.
Gotcha.
What does this get me? Pretty much nada. But it does give me a little bit of extendability. I am going to use my Trencher here.
The extendables.
Let's go River Stormer.
What a surprise!
You should be absolutely shocked and chagrined that this is occurring.
I think I'm going to try to stop you here if I can.
Ooh, there's the Lost Wind. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. I can use my Trencher here. Summon back my Shuvel.
Shuvel!
Yeah, and then we'll do this.
Off you go! He's spinning and turning and doing his thing.
And then we will set this and pass the turn to you.
I wonder what it could be.
God, Lost Wind is such an asshole card. I don't want to ban it because I feel like there are much more bannable cards, but I swear the number of times I lose to exactly Lost Wind.
Lost Wind's great. It's my pal and
All
buddy.
right, here we go.
Let's special summon this time.
Okay, that's fine.
We're gonna use this effect. Send that off.
That's
Draw a card.
also fine.
Ah, I see. Well, this ought to make things a little more evenly matched. I hope you weren't saving two really good cards in your hand, Robert.
I may or may not have been saving at least one really good card. I will not activate a fast protect in response to that.
Hey! Monster Reborn! Okay, so... yeah, I think I have to do this for now.
Hello, Linkuriboh. That's
Just
fine.
like Karibo and hope you don't draw anything good.
Oh. Does that do everything? I love it when my deck does everything. Okay, alright, here we go. Let's summon from the extra deck Infinitrack Goliath. That's
Already?
fine. Lost Wind will not save you. Let's activate River Stormer. We'll send away Goliath. We'll summon River Stormer. Goliath's effect to equip to River Stormer.
Weird.
Activate River Stormer.
Activate.
Add Nisamu. And now you can't activate Lost Wind this turn, right? You just said it.
Maybe.
You can activate it next turn. You can't. That's how this card works, right?
That's how traps work in general.
Yeah, but some of them say shit like if you can activate this turn. I'm pretty sure Lost Wind doesn't. I'm pretty sure we've gone through that kind of thing. Okay, all right, we got this. Okay, let's normal summon Nisamu. Let's close the log. Let's activate good old Boney. Summon Boney. And now it is time for the Super Shogun himself. It's Boo-Ray-Boo time.
He's a Shogun up.
He
Shogun.
is my Boo-Ray-Boo. What can I say? Yeah. Let's summon from the deck. I have a couple of options here. So I could hold the Inashichi. But if I do that, I won't have the second dude bro to attack with. That's so close to lethal. I think that might still not be lethal. Hold up. 3,000 plus 28 is... oh no, it's definitely still lethal. Okay, yeah, that does the trick. So we are going to take this opportunity to summon Nishipachi. I will activate it. I'll switch it to defense. I won't chain a thing. I will use Boo-Ray-Boo. We'll banish the Linkuriboh.
Goodbye, Linkuriboh.
And then we will summon Burrito. Feels good to actually get to do Karakuri combos this time, Hardleg.
Big burritos coming on down.
And here is the Boney, and that should just about wrap it up on this one.
Unfortunate. Yep, and I'm sitting here on Is that exact? Yeah. Sitting
It
here with Soul
is.
Charge and Monster Reborn in hand.
Oh, rip.
And it's like, yeah, what was I going to summon back? The only monster I opened with was Souls. I could summon the Dark Magician, but then you just spin turn it. I could maybe do a play where I, like, summon back one of your things and then Soul Charge and make a Link 4, and then you just spin turn it. Unfortunately, I guess I just didn't play enough back row removal for the searchable spin turn, which seems like a shame. Like, I don't want to ban the spin turn. I guess go ahead, let's do a third duel.
All right, let's do a third. Let's see what we can do.
Figure out what happened.
Oh, this is a damn good hand.
Ah, I see. Is it still a damn good hand?
It's mildly less damn good, but it's still absolutely playable. I'm going to discard this confiscation.
Okay. I'm going to normal summon Cyberstein.
What the fuck?
I'm going to activate Cyberstein and summon Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight.
The shit is this card?
And then I will set a couple cards and end my turn. Let's see how good your Cosmic Cyclone does now, Home Slice.
This is still really solid. It's not ideal, but it does a lot anyway. Let's go heavy forward.
Oh, you actually do play spells.
I do play spells. I just haven't drawn any of them. I'm going to add the Brutal Dozer from deck to hand.
Brutal.
I think this is the play that loses to back row the least. Let's normal summon Harvester. Harvester effect.
Of Shock Sorrows.
Let's get
Physical.
Shovel.
Fizz Shovel.
Yeah, that the very same. Let's go Shovel.
We're digging.
We do be digging. All day, every day. Let's ban this Brutal Dozer. Let's add Spin Turn. And then let's activate the second Brutal Dozer. Let's go. Brutal Dozer all day. Brutal Dozer money gang. We love summoning Earth Machines.
We'll use each effect once per turn. What the heck?
I didn't use the Brutal Dozer effect this turn. You discarded the first one.
Touche.
Oh shit, there's a world where I could have done the Burrito thing here. Let's do this.
Hello there.
Activate. Detach Trencher.
Storm my
still
rivers.
Theoretically could do that. I'm just not sure if it does me any good into 2 back row. Let's grab Boney.
I don't know why you call him. His name's like Kuzaman.
It's because it is a deep cut through my stream. There was like, when I first tested this deck, I spent like 5 hours straight testing it, and every time I changed the word bonds a little bit more, and it eventually ended up at Boney, which is also an Earthbound reference. Or is it a Mother 3 ref? Anyway, there's a video game involved. Let's attack with River Stormer. That's a lot of damage.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
It's not all the damage.
Main phase 2. Let's set a back row. Pass the turn.
Battle.
Mm-hmm.
Attack.
Whee!
Spin. Yeah, he's not as good if you don't have the Eternal Soul.
True.
Really hoping I'd be able to get to that a little bit faster, but so far, no, haven't been working out very well.
Let me tell you, this match, I'm feeling very, very good about that Graceful Charity ban.
Yeah.
Let's activate River Storm.
It might be that. It might also be, you know, I let a certain someone convince me that Delinquent Duo could win. Was like, oh, it just wins the game on its own. If you resolve that, you're done. And No, you're still fine. Not only are you still fine, but me being down a resource where, like, if that had been a monster, I could make a play.
Well, this card ain't doing me any good. Let's do the thing.
The thing.
Oh, I goofed. I was supposed to use the anchor drill to summon that. Oh, well.
Call me John Carpenter, because we're doing the thing.
All right, here we go. Boo! Ray! Boo!
Womp.
Ray Boo's effect.
Sure.
Okay. We're going to summon Karakuri Money Gang. We love summoning Earth Machines. Nanishi! Activate Trencher. Grab Shuvel.
The Shuvel.
Activate Shuvel. I'll banish this here Bony. Grab Spin Turn. Synchro Summon. Boo! Ray! Go! Boo Ray Do is effect. This time I'll grab Nishipachi. Switch Nishipachi.
No.
Boo! Ray Do. Monster Reborn!
Reborn the monster!
Let's grab
This feels highly unnecessary.
Nisamu? Yeah, but what if you have a Mirror Force? I must resolve the Burebu. That's why the good Lord gave us Bure!
Oh, you have this too.
I do.
Well, I get the Lost Wind back.
You do. Now, the cool thing here would be if I hadn't used that Monster Reborn, I could get back my Harvester, and then I could summon Super Dora by combining Harvester with Buredo, but I did not plan that far ahead. Let's summon Nisamu. And I am going to summon an attack position. I will activate Buredo. Or Bure, put it in defense position. I will draw, and I will activate Burebu to take out this middle guy. Magician's Navigation. Not ideal. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with this field, though, so let's just go battle phase and see if we can swing in for that last 200.
You did not hit the mirror force.
Oh no! Okay, I'm not that pressed. Main phase 2, I will switch River Stormer to attack and set a mysterious back row. And
I don't think there's anything I could draw. And honestly, just looking at it, it's like, you know, what else could I possibly ban? The fact that you have that searchable pop card, certainly it just change and then destroy. Ooh. It only destroys monsters, so I guess it doesn't stop the Dark Magician deck entirely, but still, a searchable monster pop is more than I can deal with.
Whee! Spin Turn has a second effect.
Destroy that opponent's... Oh, okay, so it does destroy the spell traps.
Yes, it does.
Gotcha.
Woohoo! All right. I do want to, before you get the opportunity to ban this deck out from under me, I do want to show this off.
Just so crazy. Of all the Earth Machine stuff, you would think that, like, oh, they've got all these powerful things, and it's the Spin Turn, which I've had chances to get, and I'm like, it's that dumb trap, it changes battle positions, you can only use it once. Maybe if it was a continuous, it would be good. But, no, it's surprisingly powerful.
It is funny to me that that's your opinion on Spin Turn, considering the fact that without a Machina engine available, I'm pretty sure Spin Turn is the reason to run this deck.
Well, like OTKs. The idea is to go in with Earth Slicer and just pop like 4 cards and then attack for like 8,000 damage.
You say that as if I have pulled an Earth Slicer.
You haven't?
Oh, shit! I didn't put everything else to attack position, no! Oh, wait, it doesn't. It halves attack.
Yeah, I have 200 attack.
Yep, okay. Well, you know.
Think you're good. How long have we been here for? Only 40 minutes include. Okay, let me have one more shot.
All
one
right,
opportunity.
one more.
Let's see if I could get a decent hand this time.
Oh, it really does not matter what kind of hand you got, I am sure, given the contents
this feels
of mine.
Pretty good.
That's pretty strong. That seems like the point of the deck.
Yeah, we'll just get that.
There it is. I was convinced that this card summons from the deck first, but that's not how it works.
No,
it turns out.
That. And then we'll activate the Magician Souls.
Ooh, okay, you opened pretty damn good this time.
Yes. Correct! And then we'll... Oh, it just shuffled the deck because I sent a Dark Magician.
Rip.
They couldn't let you summon stuff, could they? Okay.
Wow, okay. This is just the whole engine.
Yeah, this is what kind of I was hoping the deck would do, you know? Have some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool things, maybe, from time to time. Let's just get that, and then we'll go boop and boop.
I can't imagine what any of this is.
And, yeah, let's make a Dehark.
Okay. Alright, there's a card I can draw that wins me this game, and that is not it! Okay. Let's go! Harvester!
The Harvester of Sorrows!
I'm going to add the brutalist of dozers.
And, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this.
Ah, okay. I see you have found the problem
Magician.
with my deck.
The problem with all Infinitrack decks. They kind of need to, like, do stuff, you know, have some things. Let's banish. And then we'll use the Magician's Rod. Just tribute that off, add that back.
Okay. You know what? This is extremely funny. Activate Monster Reborn. It's my Dark Magician now.
Sure, buddy. Have fun with it.
Battle phase. Yeet.
Just fine. Allow me to search. It only
I will.
makes me stronger.
It's not like I've stopped you from searching the rest of this game so far.
Yo, what up?
What the fuck almighty, Hardleg Joe?
Just Keeper of Dragon Magic, you know. He's a dark monster. He does dark monster things.
Main phase 2. I will set a back row.
Fuck, spin turn.
Dark Magician, the well-known Earth Machine Xyz monster.
Alright, let's normal summon this.
Mm-hmm.
Use the effect. We'll discard a card to search Polymerization.
Okay. That would mean that you can summon the what's-his-futz, the dragon fucker.
Possibly.
Let's imperm that.
No, come on. Be cool. It's my birthday. Just a little birthday boy. Ah, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, and it's in the Eternal Soul column.
Yes, it is!
Whatever, nerd!
Monster Reborn. Target your Dark Magician.
Take my Dark Magician again.
This concerns me. I was never meant to get this far.
What's wrong, buddy? You don't like having a Dark Magician on your field?
I mean, it's great. I've got two 2,500 dudes. I'm enjoying this greatly. Battle phase?
Okay.
Attack?
Sure.
What? I'm so confused.
What's to be confused about, buddy? There's nothing special going on.
Why is this working? Main phase 2. Well, you can't torrential me.
No, I can't. Let's just use Compulse. I will take back my Dark Magician.
Sure. I will add a Anchor Drill.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go ahead and activate Eternal Soul. I will special summon a Dark Magician from my hand.
Oh, you can do that from your hand. Huh.
Oh yeah, it's pretty neat. Get out of here. I knew you were waiting on that normal summon. You're gonna have all the level 5s in your hand if I have anything to say about it. I'm glad at least, you know, the people who waited around through me getting completely decimated in silence.
To see Dark Magician Warfare.
You know, this is what was supposed to happen. It just didn't work out very well. Yeah, you know, we might as well get this now.
Ooh.
You know, just in case.
Yeah.
Have it.
True.
Let's go ahead. Just break out the rod.
Your rod may be powerful, but what can it do when there are 2 magicians in play?
I mean, I just crash the magicians, you know. Oh,
But then there will be no magicians.
I mean, for now, that's fine.
I don't think you understand. I control the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense.
So do I!
Not anymore, you don't. Ow.
Get poked! Hopefully we don't get demonetized.
Oh, this activates during your turn too. Guess what, Hardleg Joe? I hope you had a good time with this field.
Ow, my most of me.
Yep.
Well, I guess you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, and you're gone. Goodbye.
We love to see it.
Wait,
Now
why couldn't I go to main
shall
phase
play.
2? What the heck? I got locked into going to the end phase? Oh, it's dumb.
Well,
I had a thing I could have set.
let's do that thing I do. Cash Tira Fenrir.
So it is written, so it
And
shall
then
be.
Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill's effect.
He's anchoring.
Summon the brutalist of dozers.
He's anchoring for a hankering.
Activate him. We'll summon a Shuval.
Such nonsense!
We'll activate.
Why'd I get to
Friendship?
summon it? I guess I'll just have to make sure for now on, whenever I use this, I always hit go to main phase 2 and not end phase.
I guess. Let's overlay. These 2.
It doesn't matter.
Go for River Stormer.
None of this matters.
Activate. We'll send away Shovel.
Got 5,000 on now. I have
Pitch
another
Trencher.
eternal soul, Robert! Okay, can I at least get a chance to show you something? I came up with a cool combo. I want to show the people.
Ooh, okay.
Just give me one
Does
more
it doesn't
turn.
require you to control the dark magical circle?
No.
Okay.
You could destroy the dark magical circle if it really makes you feel better.
You know what? You know what? You've had it rough, Hardleg Joe. I think I can afford you a dark magical circle.
In these trying times, a dark magical circle really helps
I will
out.
not Fenrir your circle.
I appreciate it because I knew exactly what my top deck, and I was like, I could do the combo here finally.
All right.
This is what I was hoping for. So
Hello,
we get
Gofu.
Gofu.
All right, Gofu. I won't spin turn it.
I appreciate it.
Here, I'll just turn this off.
Okay.
I will not Fenrir.
We'll activate
Ooh.
this.
This is
Well,
4 whole
you know.
monsters.
Yeah. Special summon this card. Okay. So here's where things get spicy.
Okay,
Are you ready for the spice?
so ready.
So we use... I haven't already summoned Link Karibo, have I?
No.
Okay, good. Actually, let's do Link Karibo first. Hello,
Okay.
Link Karibo.
Now you have at
Pretty
least
nice.
3 effect monsters on the field.
And then I will use Link Karibo and the other token
Mm-hmm.
to make Crossroads Dragon.
What is this? It's so cute.
It does, it does some stuff. And then I will use Gofu and the Magician Souls to make Muddy Muddragon.
Nani?
And it'll activate his effect using himself and a dragon to make the Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. So there you go. You know, then I can banish your stuff, and then if you spin turn me, he's just dead, because I don't have my Eternal Soul, because it didn't let me set it. Not that it matters, because, you know, I fucking... I had already lost anyway, but that was the idea, you know, I've got 3 Gofu, I've got 3 of that, and I could maybe do some stuff, and it just didn't work out. I got all of my, like, revival cards and tech cards. I really do feel like this is less of a thing of your deck winning and more of a thing of my deck losing.
I have discovered that in a battle of 1,000 bricks, sometimes it doesn't come down to the better player, it comes down to divine intervention.
He who bricks less, bricks
Yes.
last. Yeah, and I think I'm going to have to pull a Robert here and think about what I want to ban. I mean, obviously,
Understandable.
the thing that was the most detrimental was the spin turn. The fact that you've got searchable, just removal for spells, monsters, everything, completely turns things down. But then again, like, realistically, what's probably the more deadly card, like Confiscation, that lets you see my hand, even though I think you only have one. Evenly Matched, which can just get rid of anything if I do happen to get up. So I'll have to confer with my council and see what's up. You'll have to tune
Fair
in
enough.
next time and see what we do. Especially because, now that I think about it, next episode is the Monster Mash episode.
It is.
You thought things were restricted before by type or attribute? Nah. Now it's all monsters, all the time. No spells or traps. Which makes it kind of difficult to ban a spell or a trap. I guess I could get rid of Fenrir. I do dislike the Fenrir. Well, we'll see. You'll have to tune in next time and figure that out.
He's just a guy. He's just a little guy.
Until then, good luck.
And boo-ray-do! Boo-ray-do!
Boo. Hey there, folks. Thanks for watching the show. You know, content like this takes a lot of time and effort to produce, and it wouldn't be possible without the financial support of over 300 awesome patrons on Patreon. If you'd like to join them, there's a link down below. You could join up for as low as $1 a month, and any amount you could toss my way would really be appreciated. That being said, I'd like to give special thanks for those who went the extra mile and donated $25 or more last month. Their names are Davon Crushin, Cat Monarch, Shadow 1317, Austin Glover, Chris W, Elance, ya boy Slurp, Matt, Muntry, Barbarians Are Us, Choppy Rice, Chris Kessler, Default Titan 97, Dancing Joker, Emperor Lelouch, Inge Magnus, Jeff M, JJ Squirtle, MBT Yugioh, Nathan, Gnaw Dog the Razor, NK7, Quintingent, Sanguine Strawberry, Spooky, Tengen Tapa Bob Ross, Tristan Marlowe, and Viscount Billy Esquire. Thanks once again for everything, and until next time, stay frosty, Legos.